take it out and, you know, blow it. I mean, there's a lot of,
It's heavy.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
How about the mouth organ with the glittery ball?
You know what you're doing. Did you buy
more...
anything? I'm asking you, did you buy anything?
It got you aroused or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you like men to be hairy?
Oh, now you...
So, awkward pause, harmonica, quickly.
Oh, I don't know about the harmonica, but
Well, it's
awkward
basically,
pause.
we could play ourselves. We don't have a band, I don't know if you've noticed, so...
I'll do that. I like that. What do I do?
just put the mouth
do this with
organ
my son.
up to your mouth and blow. Or suck.
Can I do a tune?
What? Yeah, do a tune if you want. Where's mine?
Are you doing one too?
Yeah, usually I do, but mine's gone missing. I don't know where it is. So I'll just bang my kangaroo testicles against the table. That's a real set.
I recognize them.
Somewhere there's a kangaroo in Australia with a very long face.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And where else have you been? Big Sur, you say?
Yeah, I've been to Big Sur and you know, the surrounding areas. And I spent some time in Austin, Texas.
I
New
love
York,
Austin,
and,
Texas.
Yeah, Austin's awesome.
I do love Austin. They've got great hot sauce there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big hot sauce person.
You don't like
but
hot sauce?
I like a little touch every now and then, but too much of it.
Who doesn't? But I'm talking about sauce. That's too much. Is it all right?
Go wild.
All right, then, all right.
Yeah, unlimited license.
My favorite movie is Dirty Dancing, and that is not science fiction.
Do you know, I've never sat all the way through that movie.
How could you not?
I don't know.
You don't like it?
No, I did. I liked the bits that I've seen, but then I had other stuff to do.
It got you aroused or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
What?
It gets you aroused, Dirty Dancing?
Well, I saw it when I was like 12, so...
Yes, girls who were about that age when Dirty Dancing came out really liked that kind of movie.
Yeah, I practiced a lot.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in that movie.
I was in Flashdance.
Were you? Do you have something I can see of it?
Yeah. You know, she was here. She's like 70 years old, still beautiful.
Did she give you the tingles when you saw her?
No, I asked, but she wouldn't do it. I was like, no, I did. I was like,
This
hey,
conversation, our whole conversation is geared towards sex because
kind of. I think I'm obsessed with it. What do you think?
No, I just think it's a healthy fascination.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do I talk about it too much, do you think?
In this interview? We've talked about it a great deal.
Well, you're in a movie called A Good Old-Fashioned Orgy.
Yeah, I mean, what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
All right, how was your summer? Yeah. Also, I don't know... I'm always kind of uncomfortable with the idea that what I do here is an interview. I mean, clearly it's not.
No. It's the thing when you come out, you're like, what are we going to talk about? And it's like, I don't know.
Sex. Yeah.
Sex and rafts.
Sex and rafting. Yeah, that's the... Do you enjoy marine activities? There you are. Do you? Have you ever...
I like every time I'm here, I just do this with you. I just look at you and giggle.
And I go like this. Yeah. You do a lot of Shakespeare then, do you? Romeo and Juliet?
I actually did do it on stage originally, yeah.
What Shakespeare? You did Juliet?
I did Juliet, yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Who was your Romeo?
This nice man called Lex Shrapnel.
Lex Shrapnel?
What a name, right?
Wow! Are you kidding me? That's the best name I ever heard! Lex Shrapnel?
It's amazing.
Yeah! Absolutely! Lex Shrapnel, book him! Book him right now! Lex Shrapnel?
Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah, I bet he is. He just...
I have to say that I do drink. I don't really get drunk anymore because I consider myself an advanced drinker. I don't really, it doesn't really affect me the way it used to. So I don't really ever get drunk like I did when I was a girl. Like I don't ever want to be one of those girls, you know, where you talk to these girls after New Year's or some big holiday and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna not drink for a while. I'm just taking some time off. And you're like, I know what you did.
Yeah.
Somebody got double T.
Hey, now! If I knew what that meant, I'd be outraged. Shut up. Do you know what happened though earlier on? Like during the commercial break when I came out and said welcome and I gave you a little hug backstage.
Did I scratch you?
You scratched me with your finger right there. It was kind of like you kind of. It was like hugging a hobo.
I was marking my territory.
Yeah, a little bit. So I've got a scratch and you've got a blister. Well, you shouldn't wear too tight shoes.
I know, but apparently, I didn't. Apparently, like if you eat a large meal and you take your shoes off underneath the table at the restaurant, it's very hard to kind of wedge them back into your shoe at the end of it.
Did you eat so much you put on weight on your feet? That's an enormous meal. What did you have to eat?
A lot of salt. My feet just swelled up incredibly large. It was very sexy. You can only imagine the end of the evening.
Yeah, it must have been a limping orgy. Have you ever had a nice time on The Entourage? I love that show, The Entourage.
I know, it's
show,
amazing. It was really one of the most fun television shows I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, the guys are so, there's something, I think what makes that show so great is the fact that they are all so laid back.
Yeah, and they're all quite small as well.
they aren't a very tall group of men.
Well, that's good. I mean, because then...
a lot of spirit.
Yeah.
You know.
Hello. And they... Hang on. Spirit, is that what you call it?
I invited the women who actually run this Art of Pleasure school over to my home to give us a little demonstration, and they sell things.
Wow. What did you buy?
I invited like 20, 25 people over.
Oh, men and women, or just women?
You can invite men. I only had women.
Yeah.
And...
That's how it is in my head, too.
You know what? It's how it is in my head.
Yeah.
But that's another story, too.
Okay.
So they do a display of
It's like a
things.
Tupperware party?
It's a little bit like Tupperware.
Wow.
It's a little bit like Tupperware. They have videos. They have... I can't even talk about it now, suddenly. But they
Did you buy anything? I'm asking you, did you buy anything?
They made more money that night than they've ever made. Which either says
Then
that my
what did you
friends
buy?
are
We have to know what you bought.
incredibly lonely. I spent like $600.
Hello. So listen, tell me.
Research.
What did you get? Just tell me the name of the thing.
There's a top item. It's very expensive, and it's called the hummingbird. Everyone bought one. It takes care of business.
Well, it's like a Palm Pilot. It's like a Palm Pilot for stuff.
I kind of do. I play a little bit of accordion.
Accordion?
I know. So I could go down there and jump into a band right away if I...
How the hell does that work, accordion? That's not going to be the easiest instrument in the world for you to play, is what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of...
It's heavy.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I'm just saying.
I get it.
No.
I get it.
Listen, I'm in no way
I
complaining
thought
or
you were talking
casting
about-
any kind of aspersions. I'm just saying it's you know.
Well, technically, it is a very difficult instrument.
I
to
know
play.
it is. My friend Drew Carey plays the accordion, and he tried to show me how to play it. It's very difficult. I said, you'll have to play with your own organ, Drew. I can't do it. It is very difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good at it, but I'm slowly learning.
Could I watch you?
I wish I had something clever to say.
I think that every night of the week, if it's any consolation to you. Do you do porno things in the movie?
I do some things in the movie. I convinced myself naively, frankly, that I wasn't that concerned with it. Like, oh, it's fine, you know, I have sex with Seth Rogen, but I don't do anything I'm embarrassed of, and I don't do anything that, you know, I wouldn't let my mom see.
Right.
And then my mom saw it.
Ah.
And I realized that it's very intimate, this moment, and it maybe wasn't, I didn't quite think it through. And now, my in-laws, my husband's parents...
Go see, what does your husband make of it?
They're threatening to see it, and which I want them to see it on a certain level.
Yes.
I just want them to be able to close their eyes and ears and all other senses for like 10 minutes of the movie. But I don't think they're going to be able to do that. So I'm not sure if it's going to get seen by them, but we'll see. I mean, it's really scary to have your dad-in-law, like, go see you, like, have sex with someone other than their son. It's not really...
I can't go anywhere near this.
Like,
You know,
it's not, like if you were some, you know, if you had a daughter-in-law that you were like respected and loved, and you know, you just wouldn't want to go see them, you know, make it with Seth Rogen.
I don't know.
You really? All right. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
maybe I'm in the clear. I don't know.
I mean, I'm European. We're kind of into all that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. I don't know. They're not European.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
in trouble.
We have tight rules up in here. Yeah, you can cuss like a drunken sailor up here, but yet one guy's like, "Whoa, I love you." Get out. Wow.
Yeah. Is that what he said? I don't know if that's what he.
That is re-uff, I have to say.
I don't know if he said I love you to you or I love you to me.
He just mentioned a character I used to play on the show a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah.
I saw that show.
Did you see that show?
I saw you in that show.
I was young.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, for most of that show, I was under the age of 18. So, just... Must remind people of that so often.
I get it.
I was a mere child.
Can you throw me out, please? 'Cause I think you should probably... Yeah. All right, so we're done here, but...
Is it something I said?
Yeah. About your new husband, is he a ginger?
No.
So you don't like gingers, is what you're saying?
I like them bald.
Bald? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. God. No, not like that.
Jeff, we found a new friend. Hey. What do you mean not like that? Do you like men to have shaved undergarments, if you know what I'm saying?
I said not like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you said no, it made me think yes.
So when I say no, it means yes?
No means no, definitely. Okay. But, I mean, I thought you were just kind of playing mind games with me there. Mind games.
No mind games.
So you like men to be hairy?
Oh, no, you...
Do you watch a lot of 70s porn, is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Have you seen 70s porn? Tootsie Fruits.
It's, you know, actually, where we got married, the 70s.
Tootsie Fruits.
It's where it's at. We were...
You can't say that here! This isn't cable! This is CBS! You can't even say Rocky Dinga. Here! You can't say, like we're all bohemians that can talk about pubes willy-nilly.
I was thinking Secretariat probably would not have been eligible because Secretariat only has 4 limbs and those people had 6.
6
A
limbs?
little bit, yeah. You know, you had the 2 real limbs, and then you had, well, the 2 legs. I should say legs, not limbs, because this is a limb. Had 8. No, they have it was very disturbing with like the front legs.
Hell, Julie, have you been drinking or something?
I actually have in your green room.
Yeah.
I had a little.
Really? You had a little eye?
Yeah. Well, no, I started with the potato chips. He has a great green room, and I had the potato chips and then it's salty. I'm like, oh, I need something to wash it down. I was like, oh, okay, I'll have a glass of wine. And
We have soda. We have soda.
Yeah, I know. But
It's all right. It's fine. It's great. You look great
smell
on
it?
it anyway. Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, I was going to say
No.
you smell lovely.
Chanel number 5.
That's what I'm going to... I've painted myself into a corner because if you say to a woman now she smells lovely, they'll say, you know. Because of what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch yourself these days, you know?
Why?
About offending women or saying the wrong thing or the right thing.
Listen, I've been offending women for years. Mouth organ, awkward pause. Mouth organ is a harmonica where you play the harmonica. Awkward pause is we do an awkward pause. Or touch my glittery ball, which is a new segment we're thinking about, but we haven't really figured it out yet.
Mouth organ.
Mouth organ? All right, then. Here's what you do. You just take it out. Can you play?
No.
Really? You surprised me.
Do I look like I know how to play this?
Yeah, you just take it out. Take it out and, you know, blow it. You ready? Let me see you do that again.
Reading my lipstick.
Yeah, no, sure. All right, wait. That looks good.
was just at the Toronto Film Festival. It's getting all these.
That's
good
in Canada.
reviews. So that's in. We don't care about that, right?
No,
Canada.
I care deeply about
yeah.
Canada. Justin Bieber's from Canada.
You know, and I just worked on a movie with his girlfriend, and I got to meet him.
Demi Lovato?
No.
Who's his girlfriend?
Selena Gomez.
Oh, right. I knew it was one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I actually didn't recognize him because he didn't have that hair. I guess he cut his hair.
No, he cut his hair off.
Yeah,
It's a little short and like that now.
Yeah.
I think he got the idea from me. He's like, how can I look like a creepy older guy?
No, you have great hair.
Oh, well,
Your
it's
hair
mine.
looks really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
That looks good.
Tell me about the film, because as you know, I haven't seen it yet. And the reason why is... Go with the drag tattoo. Oh! Come on!
No, that's no excuse.
No, that is my excuse.
That's
if I
ridiculous.
See... What?
Well, I haven't seen your show either.
You've even been on this show twice. That was just, like, mean.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have a TV. I know your reputation. So that was sufficient.
My reputation?
Yeah.
What is my reputation?
Oh, you have a bit of a twinkle there, don't you?
Only for special friends.
Well, I'm very happy to get that twinkle.
Oh, you're getting it right now. I'm giving you everything I've got right now. This is it.
It's gotten warmer in here. It was so cold in the beginning.
You know, I feel a bit warmer all of a sudden. Has it gotten warmer, or am I ooh, inside the?
Their favorite thing to do back then at the dances was the boys would put their hands on the girls' butts.
Oh.
This is like the
I believe
big,
that's still popular.
sexy thing, yeah. And slow dance. You know, it's like totally stiff slow dancing with like hands on butts.
You bet
and
it's stiff. Yeah. You're a 12-year-old boy, get your hand on an ass, boom, boom, yeah.
So, of course, all the other chaperones, because I was like 15 at this point. I mean, I was a terrible role model for these kids. So at 15, I'm thinking, that's cute, like how adorable. And all the other, all the other dance supervisors are like parents.
Right.
So they're walking around pulling kids' hands off. You
Taking
know,
hands off of actors,
just like you see in a movie, like a bad John Hughes movie, like taking the hands off.
There's no such thing, but I know what you mean.
I would go back around and be like, you can keep them on. Or I would move kids into like dark corners and just be like, see what happens, just stir the pot.
That's fantastic. And is that what got you drummed out of Catholicism?
Partly. It was the first step out for me, yeah.
Hey, we're out of time. Fancy an awkward pause or a mouth organ or anything?
Sure. Mouth organ's good.
I know it is, but what would you like? Mouth organ it is.
I'll do mouth organ.
Or we have the added extra special, we're not quite sure how it works yet, touch my glittery ball.
Give me how about the mouth organ with the glittery ball?
You know what you're doing.
Well, you got to take care of the step children.
That's right. Don't do the mouth organ without the glittery ball, or things are not going to be the way they, blah, blah, blah. CBS cares.
You only have one.
Yeah, well, you only need one if it's working properly. There you are.
Okay, that's true. Thanks. Oh, I like how it's like sanitized for me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's sweet of you.
It's kind of, it's a brand new one. You just throw it over there.
Which end do you blow in?
You know fine well. I have to be careful now because I'm old.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm almost 70.
Well, you look
Ay, caramba!
great for 70.
I really like the way you said that. Can we leave that in? All over America, people would be very happy if you're a racist, man. I'm sorry, he's a racist. He won't let you say that on the air, but it sounded good.
Thank you.